This is TWiT.
iOS 14.3 and iPadOS 14.3 came out, and so along with that came the ProRAW support for iPhones and AirPods Max. So that I thought maybe we could talk about AirPods Max, since I did see that you've got a pair, and I'm doing a review unit pair right now. I've just put out a YouTube video yesterday giving my first impressions and dancing like a dork to the music. I don't know if you saw that tweet.
Yeah, I did see that. It was very entertaining. Kudos there. Yeah, I'm quite liking them. Mine only arrived on Friday, and I don't really wear headphones a huge amount of the weekend, so I've not had a huge chance to dive into them, but I have tried them, and the spatial audio is really good on them. So I've tried that with the AirPods Pro as well, which was nice. But I love these. So I have got the Bose noise cancelling headphones as well, which I often use, and they're good, but I am somehow finding these comfier. I think it might be the mesh that's on the top of my head, instead of, this padded bar, which pretty much every other headphones have of some kind. And it's working pretty well for me. How about you?
Nice. They're good. I think it's kind of been confusing at some points. I think specifically the wired mode, I'm not sure. Like, are you wired up right now?
No, I'm actually wireless right now, which is a surprisingly dangerous thing to do while podcasting. So if I'm off sync, I apologize. I'm not using the microphone in them, but they're good. Very comfortable, and I am very happy with the freedom and the fact I've got this 3.5 to Lightning jack cable, which Apple sell for a surprisingly large price. Which also works with the Beats headphones, which are charged by Lightning and don't have a 3.5 mil jack on them. And that works pretty well in my testing. But the whole point of these is that they're wireless and you've got freedom to move, and that they have a slightly ridiculous magnetic case, which does kind of look like sunglasses, I'm gonna say. There's a whole host of things this can be compared to, but it is very strange, and I feel it's a real shame it doesn't protect the mesh on the top, simply because that seems like it's the part that's going to get damaged the most easily, and you can't replace it, unlike these, which the ear coverings, which you can just pop off. They're magnetic, so you can actually change the color of those and buy different ones and create your own color combination.
Yeah, that's a whole interesting thing. I saw somebody who, I don't remember who was talking about it, but they were saying they could just easily, I think it was Marco on ATP was talking about they could just swap those out with nicer ones, and that would make the whole product better immediately. It will be curious. I'm surprised we haven't seen a YouTube video where somebody tries to destroy the mesh part, because that does seem like what a lot of people are concerned about, but... Yeah.
At the same time, I think if you destroy the mesh part, you're not going to get to replace it, because that is, it's inside then these metal bars, which is what's supporting it and holding this down onto my head. So
we'll do it for the bees as well. Hopefully they can
we'll see. Somebody's going to destroy them. Probably you.
No, maybe definitely not.
Not intentionally.
Probably going to return them. Like, I didn't buy them with the intention of basically I can afford this. I was like, I wanted to review them and see if it was so mind-blowing that it would be worth picking up. Oh, they're showing the video of me being a dork on the
great air drum solo.
But it'll be
when I got mine, I wasn't sure I was going to keep them either, because they are very pricey headphones, and I keep hearing audiophiles say they're not as good as really great headphones, which, I can understand. I've recently discovered that headphones are even more expensive than I really thought, which shows you how little I know about the sphere. But what I am very much appreciating is the auto switching between my devices, and the fact that when I put these on, it understood I was at my Mac and just connected to my Mac. But the last time I used them was with my phone, and the time before that was with my iPad, and it just figures that out. And that is the kind of smarts that I want out of my devices. I want it to know what I'm doing and just help me get it done, instead of it going, but you were connected to this device before, so now please open this app on your phone and unselect that device and then select this device. But oh wait, I'm not connected to your phone, so you now need to download and install the app on this device. And the whole thing, that's the Bose app for you. And it's just, I prefer something that's easier to use.
Yeah, that's fascinating. it is like it's expensive, but it raised the bar of consumer headphones, I'd say, but it still is like pretty interesting for what it offers.
I mean, it's the fact that you can walk into an Apple store and get these, right? Same with the AirPods and the AirPods Pro. Whereas if you want really great headphones, you're not going to be wandering around a store that's got the pretty shiny things that you were looking at anyway, or you're waiting for the screen to be fixed on your device. You're not going to find that kind of stuff in every store. You would have to go looking for it. And I think that's maybe what the idea of this to an extent is you experience good audio, and then maybe you get sucked into it a little bit more, and you look for things, like say a HomePod or something like that can give you another good audio experience, and from there it just gets more and more expensive, I presume.